Cannabis, more commonly known as weed or marijuana, has been a topic of intense debate and discussion for decades. From college campuses to the halls of government, its use, effects, and legal status spark passionate opinions and divided perspectives. This widespread interest stems from the plant's long history, its perceived medicinal properties, and its potential impact on individuals and society as a whole. As more regions worldwide consider relaxing cannabis laws, understanding its multifaceted nature becomes increasingly crucial. The ongoing debate surrounding cannabis legalization highlights the complex interplay of social, economic, and health factors. Advocates often point to its potential medicinal benefits and the perceived hypocrisy of criminalizing a substance with seemingly fewer harmful effects than legal substances like alcohol or tobacco. Conversely, opponents express concerns about potential increases in drug abuse, impaired driving, and the unknown long-term health consequences of regular cannabis use. One of the most significant drivers of the push for cannabis legalization is its potential therapeutic value. For centuries, various cultures have used cannabis for its medicinal properties, and modern science is beginning to unlock the secrets behind these traditional remedies. Research suggests that cannabis compounds, particularly cannabidiol, CBD, show promise in treating a range of conditions, including chronic pain, anxiety, and epilepsy. Patients suffering from chronic pain often find relief through cannabis use. Conditions like arthritis, multiple sclerosis, and cancer often come with debilitating pain, and traditional pain management strategies may not always be effective or desirable due to side effects. Cannabis, particularly high CBD strains, offers an alternative approach, potentially reducing pain and improving quality of life for these patients. While the potential benefits of cannabis are undeniable, it is crucial to acknowledge the associated health risks. Like any substance, cannabis use can have adverse effects, particularly with prolonged or heavy use. One of the most well-documented risks is the potential for addiction. While not everyone who uses cannabis becomes addicted, regular use can lead to dependence, making it difficult to stop using the drug despite negative consequences. Beyond addiction, cannabis use can impair cognitive function, particularly memory and attention. This impairment can be especially problematic for adolescents and young adults as their brains are still developing. Studies have shown a correlation between heavy cannabis use during adolescence and long-term cognitive deficits. Furthermore, smoking cannabis, like smoking tobacco, can damage the lungs and increase the risk of respiratory problems. Section 4. Navigating society social implications of cannabis. Use. The use of cannabis extends beyond individual health outcomes. It carries significant social implications that shape public perception and policy decisions. One of the most contentious issues surrounding cannabis use is its impact on public safety, particularly concerning driving under the influence. Cannabis can impair coordination, reaction time, and judgment, making it dangerous to operate a vehicle after consuming the drug. Another social concern associated with cannabis use is its potential impact on relationships and social interactions. While cannabis can induce feelings of relaxation and euphoria, it can also lead to impaired communication, social withdrawal, and altered emotional states. These effects can strain relationships with family and friends and make it challenging to navigate social situations. Moreover, the stigma associated with cannabis use can lead to discrimination in employment, housing, and other areas of life. Section 5. A legal patchwork, the changing landscape of cannabis laws. The legal status of cannabis varies significantly worldwide, creating a complex and ever-evolving landscape. While some countries and states have fully legalized cannabis for recreational and medicinal use, others maintain strict prohibition laws. This legal patchwork creates confusion and inconsistency, particularly for individuals traveling across borders or residing in regions with differing regulations. The ongoing debate surrounding cannabis legalization has led to various approaches, each with its own set of advantages and drawbacks. Some countries have opted for decriminalization, which removes criminal penalties for possessing small amounts of cannabis, while others have implemented medical marijuana programs, allowing patients with qualifying medical conditions to access and use cannabis for therapeutic purposes. The evolving legal landscape reflects the changing social attitudes towards cannabis and the growing recognition of its potential benefits and risks.